Okay, I believe I'm live. Okay, I'm definitely live now, I think. I always wait until I'm moving in the preview. There we go. Okay, I'm definitely live now. Let me pop out this chat. I did not even get the music started yet. Tisk tisk. Let me make that so you guys can't see it because there's no reason for you to. All right. Hi, Ash. Red Dwarf Lister goes to Abadox in season 13. That'd be an interesting crossover. This mic could be a little closer to my face, maybe. Oh, you missed my stream yesterday, John. That's too bad. You're able to watch it now, at least. But yeah, you did miss the live version. Whatever. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Isaiah. You're probably gone already. I don't know when exactly you posted that. Okay, let me get some music going here. Brr, 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 brr. Okay. Are you guys still here? Everyone stop chatting as soon as I started here. Let me try to move these windows around a little bit more so I can... Oh, hey, Special Iron. Okay, good. The chat's working. I mean, whatever. It's all settled down with a nice, cool can of Smeg Coke and watch Dina trying. Hi, Special Iron. Drinking wild strawberry Crystal Light. It's actually pretty good considering I just brushed my teeth. Hi, Death's Head. Hi, Kel. Oh, seems like everybody's back from yesterday, or we're getting there. I can't believe I'm still working on this stupid drawing. Maybe I can finish it tonight. That would be nice. Okay, so I guess a quick recap for anyone who missed the previous streams where I worked on this. I'm basically trying to make this in 3D, and I'm kind of using this cave as a, I don't know, inspiration, model, something, whatever. So, yeah. Let's move that over there, and I guess I'll move that over there, too. Hang on, I'm trying to figure out what to do here. Oh, there we go. Now I think they're not in the way. Because somebody always asks, this is music from, this is a cover of Fester's Quest music. Oh, hi, Unique Heroics. Been a fan for a while, glad to be watching you caught up on all the Monsters vlogs last night. That's awesome, I'm glad you like those. It's a bummer that I can't do any more for a while, but I do hope to get back to them eventually. We had quite a few people yesterday. Yeah, we did. Okay, so what am I doing here? Let's see. Wait, need to be able to see that. Hi, Living Corpse. It's great, but it needs more plasma. Either kind. Yeah. Alien Nation vlogs will be tonight. Love that show, and we watched it when I was a little one together. Aw. Helped me, like, really see how stuff is wrong in the system. Yeah, I watched it with my mom, too. Okay, so let me remind myself of how, what is, okay, well actually these are labeled. Shading, background, colors. Okay, those are the lines, I need those. Hopefully pay for the next stinky clone. Oh, thanks, Special Iron. I actually saw that in the chat before it made the noise. Okay, so I gotta try to remember how I did this. I think I started with the one in the back, and then I just kind of came forward. I say this every time, but like, Fester's Quest was not a great game, but it did have a really good soundtrack. Okay, so do I actually want to go... Do I want to add actual black? Yes, I think I do, because there's so many shades of gray, it's starting to get a little muddy. So... I need a bigger brush than that, though. It's looking a little... ragged, for lack of a better word. There we go. And here's what I'm going to do, at least for this layer. I'm going to go through and any parts that are just straight up black. Although, I'll go ahead and make these black for now. I might change my mind later. Do I really want all that to be black? I'm not sure what's going on here. There's like a line there, but I'm not sure what... okay, let's do it this way. I'll make just this part black. So what I think the final... I think the final step here is just going through and adding... I've added so many shades of gray now, it's time to go in and add black and white, but I'm not gonna have black completely outline all of these little pieces. I'm just gonna put it in like the darkest spots. And same for the white. I'm not gonna have white along the center of each of these chords. I'm just gonna put it in like a few places here and there. Although actually, I don't know actually. I'm starting to rethink that. At least, like, in here. I could use some black. I went out of the lines there a little too much. Here, I need, like, a suggestion of black. I don't want it to look like an outline. I'll figure this out as I go. I am outlining nearly every single one, actually. Well... Well, once I go and smudge it, hopefully it'll look a little more natural, maybe. Oh no, my hand is already starting to... Ugh. What is it about holding this pen? This doesn't happen to me when I'm using a regular pen. For some reason with this pen, like 2 videos in a week. Oh well, okay, technically on YouTube, but I've been streaming 4 times a week lately. I've been doing it mostly on Twitch. This is actually the most erotic stage in the game, several shades of gray. Oh. I like Fester's Quest, another game that was cool to hate on after the internet. Probably from AVGN. No, I disagree. I disagree. I like aspects of Fester's Quest, but I think the gameplay was bad. I had Fester's Quest long before AVGN tackled it, so... I don't like Fester's Quest, but I don't like NES first-person sections. Oh, you mean you're referring to the first-person levels? Yeah, those were kind of weird. More into RPGs anyway. Okay, let's, I can't say if most people liked Fester's Quest back in the day or not. I honestly don't remember. I was a lot less picky back then. I was younger and I liked pretty much every game, so... Hell, I probably liked it too for a time, and AVGN just really pointed out everything that was wrong with that game. Okay, I think I need a smaller smudge tool here because I don't want to... Wah, 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 wah. Fuck this game, indeed. I certainly never heard this, certainly never heard this. Must be like the music you get when you beat the game. I've certainly never heard this song. Okay. Actually, I'm kind of tempted to do black and white at the same time and just... Sorry. My mouth did a thing there. I'm kind of tempted to do black and white at the same time and just get it all done with. Oh, whoops. Sorry. I do that every time. I don't want these to look glossy though, so hopefully when I smudge it... I know people think these look like intestines, but not really. Like, to me in the game, they don't look shiny or anything. They look kind of matte, and it's more like the surface of the brain than intestines. All right. Oh, now I need a bigger smudger. Smudger. Sure, why not? I really don't want the... I keep looking over at the screenshot of the game to remind myself what it looks like. The highlights never get completely white anyway, so... I don't know, ideally maybe I shouldn't be using white, but if I smudge it out, it should hopefully work. This is reminding me of the time that, I don't know how many of you watch a YouTuber named Jazza. He's like an artist. And he, like, uses different... He, like, uses, like, techniques he's heard of and that never tried before, and, you know, he's always doing something unique, trying out some new technique or unusual technique or whatever that he's never tried before. And I think one time, what was it? He used one of those art kits, I think, that... I can't remember. It was some set or something. But anyway, he came across a smudge stick and he didn't know what it was. That was pretty funny. I'm like, haha, I know more than Jazza about like one little thing. If you don't know, a smudge stick is it's like paper rolled up really tight into a cylinder, and you can sharpen it with a pencil sharpener, and you use it to smudge like colored pencils and stuff like that. Well, not colored pencils necessarily, but pencils. And he came across a smudge stick and he didn't know what it was. I thought that was so funny. Okay, let me give my hand a little rest and get caught up on the chat. black shadows make it look like some of the nerve strands are trying to separate from the rest of the system, which could explain one or two things about parasitis. Interesting. First game you had for the NES was actually Abadox. Oh, that's cool. My first NES game was Batman. Ended up being like pretty much the best game I played on the NES. Granted, I didn't really play Mario or Mega Man back in the day. Wants their child to hate gaming. I'm talking about Gradius. Never played that one myself. Aside from Abadox, I don't really play space shooters much, other than like I played Life Force in the arcade. They're actually nerves. This is like the nervous system. I love it when you get the idea to try something new. It has occasionally happened to me when using Blender. The best part is being pretty sure you know how to make it work. Yeah. Hi, Claire. Yeah, you don't think you've even heard of Abadox to cut my live stream last year. I'm pretty good. How are you? Vengeance, I'm the keyboard warrior. I am chat bad. Cool. Now I'm feeling like maybe I overdid it with the black and the white, for that matter. You know what? This is in the very back and it's kind of small. I'm not going to sweat it if it doesn't look perfect. Sometimes I forget when I'm zoomed in. Hey, Mr. Roboto. Dad joke farm. That's Special Iron in a nutshell. Okay, now for this one. Oh, I did it again. Brush, Dina. Yeah, my original idea was to just get spaces like this and color them in, but I'm putting a little more black than I intended originally. So I hope this works out. Again, it's the layer that's in the back the most, so if I don't do it perfectly, it won't show as much as with the others. When will we react to Pasadena again? Monday. The idea was to do those videos on Twitch, so... And even though I'm doing them on YouTube, I'm still keeping the same schedule. I think I probably want to delete these areas where I went outside the lines, but I'm not going to worry about it just yet. Oh yeah, it's 9/11, isn't it? I forgot for a minute. Yeah. Oh, bless you too. The dad joke, man. I had to quit my job building kitchen tabletops. It was counterproductive. Ah! Pasadena knew about COVID coming in the future. Would Pasadena try Molly? What's Molly? Is that marijuana? Chat is a trap where Dina traps your soul forever. Okay. That's random. Oh, ecstasy, no. I wouldn't do that shit. No offense to anyone who has. I'm just not very interested in drugs. I'll drink a little, but I'm not interested in getting really high or anything. I've tried pot and I don't really care for the way it makes me feel. CBD is nice. CBD just relaxes you, but I don't like getting high really. Hell, I don't even like getting like super drunk. I drink maybe enough to just get a little buzz, and that's enough for me. So I'm not real big on getting really high or drunk, or I'm not into mood altering stuff, I guess I could say. Sometimes it's hard to form sentences perfectly when I'm concentrating on drawing. I should be getting my point across pretty well. Oh yeah, I still have to add the highlights for this, don't I? I'll look at the chat as soon as I'm done smudging these black areas. Ugh. Oh, what is playing in the background? Abadox cover. I got it from Bandcamp. Downloaded it from Bandcamp. Bought it technically. It didn't cost very much. The same guy did the Fester's Quest music earlier. Sold my soul to Cybercat. An undercover Cybercat addict for a while. I'm glad you decided to join us. What am I painting? I am doing, trying to do a 3D version of this level from Abadox. Tally, well, hey, Dini, wanna get high? I don't know where I am. Boy, Tally was a shitty character up until that last season, and then he got actually kind of fun. Tried cannabis just once. I just wanted to know what the fuss was all about. It just made me feel buzzy for a while. Yeah, I don't like that lightheaded feeling. Actually, it's all right if I'm about to go to sleep, because then that floaty feeling kind of, I guess it sort of makes me feel like I'm falling asleep if it kicks in while I'm falling asleep, if that makes any sense. I don't know. It's kind of nice if I'm in the process of falling asleep when it happens, but otherwise I don't like it. Yeah, I got kind of drunk. I don't know if I'm trying to think if I would consider it really drunk. I did have a headache the next day, but I did that one time and I didn't care for it. Oh. Damn it. There we go. I really need to invest in one of those. I've said this before, but one of those, what do they call them? Like a tablet, but it has a screen on it, and you just draw directly on the screen, and you can see what you're drawing on the screen as you draw it, you know? Instead of having to draw on the surface of the desk while looking up at the monitor. I would love to get one of those. I don't know if I would get a lot of use out of it, but I'd love to try it at least. All I have is a small tablet, Wacom tablet. Yeah, tablet's the right word. There we go. I think this is looking pretty matte. That's what I wanted. I didn't want this to look all glossy and slimy and gross. That's... Other levels are going to look like that, but not this one. The nerve center really doesn't look gross at all. It looks pretty. Pretty and intricate. Might be the only level that looks that way, but... Oh, I don't know what's going to happen with this game. I'm going to have to get a full-time job in about a month. By this game, I mean this game idea. I'm going to have less time for things once I get a job. I'm going to try to get a part-time job so I can at least continue streaming and maybe working on videos. So hopefully I'll be able to work on Abadox at least like a little at a time. The goal is to eventually get to a point where Lee and I can just, you know, do these types of things full time, but it's going to take a little while. In the meantime, we're going to have to get part-time jobs so that we can have proof of income to get an apartment. All right, how does that look? Maybe a little dark, I don't know. Maybe I overdid the black a little. So I'll try to be a little more careful with other layers. Yeah, maybe I'll use a little less black on this one and see how that looks. Excuse me. If Alien Nation was remade today, would it be good, bad, or okay? I don't know. It depends on how they handle it. Hate how time feels like it's slowing down. Yeah, that's another thing about being high that's weird. Time feels like it's moving fast when I get older. I don't want to go to the other extreme. Drink in moderation. Yeah, that's me. I just have a drink every once in a while. Less so right now since I'm trying to lose weight. Hi, Craig. Wii U gamepad. I give pot several chances, just isn't my thing. Time drags, I can't focus and my body feels heavy. Yeah, I don't like any of that. That kind of floaty I feel like my head's all floaty. I don't care for that feeling. Especially the latter half of the level where the tubing is red and blue. Yeah, that would be all glossy. Evil ravioli. No, I don't plan to. Yeah, it's definitely not for everyone. Yeah, it definitely needs to be decriminalized everywhere. Dina explains it all. What would I explain? I don't know shit. Just wanted to satisfy your curiosity, yeah. What job am I going to get? Data entry. Nothing interesting, just something to pay the bills. With today's social issues, I would hope it would be okay, but Fox News would say it's an attack on other white people. Yeah. I'm pretty good, Craig. How are you? No, I don't have a Netflix pitch. Was interesting walking home while high, kept seeing faces in the snow. Ugh, that's unsettling. Not going to get pished. Okay. Let me try to go a little more sparing with the black in this one. That noise in the background? I don't know. Lee was in the kitchen a minute ago, or are you talking about the music? I played the Abadox game? Yeah, of course. A lot. When I was a kid. I was better at it. Not so much now, but I'll occasionally bring it out and use cheat codes. Oh! I said I was going to use less black, and so far I'm not really doing that. When you first saw my channel, you thought it was hosted by a cybernetic cat. Well, the name does kind of imply that. Maybe I should become a VTuber and make that idea a reality. Abadox is a video game. Look it up. Okay, it's a first-person shooter where you're inside a giant monster. The level I'm doing looks like that. Want one more Red Dwarf series, maybe on Netflix, animated, just to see. That'd be interesting. Singing Cats by Dina. Concept art is for, I want to do a remake of Abadox. Kind of like a third-person shooter, kind of, I guess. What am I doing? I'm clicking the wrong thingy. Yeah, I'm already on brush. What am I thinking? Do do do. Do 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 do. You're just seeing her in her human disguise. If I had to describe the faces in the snow, it was like the scrolling wall of faces texture from Doom. Oof. I'm not sure why you're asking how old I am, but I'm 46. Can you train a cat to sing? If so, how long till someone throws a shoe? Does anyone else agree the Final Destination movies are dumb and stupid fun, and the guys that make them are fully aware of that? I've never seen any of those. Maybe I should give them a shot. Maybe it's time for another Cat and Panda stream. That'd be fun to do a stream together. It's hard getting Lee to do that these days. I don't recall if I ever saw a TV commercial for Abadox. If I remember correctly, I think my mom just bought it for me. She just brought it home and was like, this looks like something you'd like or something. What is VTube? It sounds like a tool for a plumber. Virtual YouTubers, like in VR chat and stuff. It's like a model, and you control the model. You use your real voice. Although some people change their voice, use voice changers, but. I've only seen the Final Destination movies once, but yeah, they are pretty dumb. Am I a video game designer? More like I'd like to be, I guess. I did used to work for a video game developing company, but I wasn't really doing my own ideas, and I do know how to oh, fuck. I'm messing up here. I know how to, I can do like character design and modeling and animation. But I've never done an entire game where I do everything. I should say everything visual. I'm not a programmer for sure. Somebody else would have to do the programming. Red Dwarf has mentioned Megacorp, so maybe. I'm not sure what you're referring to there. there's Oblivious flopping in. chili sounds good. I'm on a very strict diet right now, so almost everything that isn't on my diet sounds good. I don't know, I liked it when you called him Poblivious. Gave up playing space shooters since a sneeze could blow up your ship in them. I know. I'm not a day over 30, I wish. Thank you, though. Seems to be a lot of people leaving bottles of flammable liquids on the edge of boxes next to heat sources. Has anyone done a cat's reaction to Cats the movie? As in actual cats reacting to it? I feel like that seems like something that's probably on the internet somewhere. Oh, there's Life Force music. Yeah, this was from, this collection of music was from, in fact, it's actually the folder of, from when I did my video on Abadox years and years ago. I played Life Force music during the point where I was talking about Life Force, and oh, my hand's starting to hurt. Ow. What is that? Is it because do I apply more pressure with this pen, I wonder? Getting behind on the chat. I'll try to check it again soon. I'd like to at least get done with the coloring here, and then once I'm ready to... Yeah, let me not color all of these gaps totally black. I feel like some of them could be gray. And then it'll imply that there's another little layer behind there. Do 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 do. That's sloppy as shit, but hope it should get better when I smudge it. Ow, my hand hurts. Ow, ow, ow. I might not be able to finish this before taking a break. Oh, that was sloppy. There's the ending music to Abadox. When you beat the game. Jeez, the chat's going nuts right now, and I just don't have time to look right now. I want to get to a good stopping point here first. Oh god, my hand hurts. I must, like, apply way more pressure to this pen than I do in, like, say I'm drawing or whatever. Ah, ouch. Do 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 do. Oh god, I'm overdoing it probably. My hand isn't moving the way I want it to because it's starting to hurt a lot. Ow. So that's it for Abadox. What comes after that? Oh, of course, Alien Crush, and then Echo, I guess. Almost done, almost done, almost done. Ah! Ow, ow, ow! Man. Maybe I'll add the white before I smudge this time. Typical parents. Here, child of mine, some random crap you might enjoy. Everybody thinks I'm younger than I am. I'm not complaining. Final destination is death, getting revenge, not a bad concept. Excuse me. An Abadox movie. I'm not sure about that. I don't know if that would work, but it's an interesting idea. With there being only one character and everything, but it could maybe work. Good morning, George. I literally just woke up to this, and gray intestinal pasta is a welcoming sight. I woke up to Kindergarten Cop this morning. That's a really cute movie. I always have the TV on before I go to bed. Well, the TV, it's a laptop, technically, and I usually fall asleep to The Office or South Park or something, and I had it on a different channel last night, and then when I woke up, Kindergarten Cop was on. I look like I'm in my late 30s at most. Thank you. Well, being a VTuber would be nice because I wouldn't have to like put on makeup and shit before streaming. You played the new Resident Evil Silent Hill inspired game Tormented Souls. I have not. Sounds interesting though. Is carrot cake on my diet list? I wish. Now, if anyone cares to know, I'm doing the cabbage soup diet, and if you've never heard of it, basically, you make this big pot of cabbage soup that you have to eat every day, for at least for lunch and dinner. Other than that, this lasts a week, by the way. Other than that, every day you get to, you eat a specific other food. Like, Monday is fruit, Tuesday is vegetables with a baked potato, which is really good. Day 3 is, I think I said Monday and Tuesday. It doesn't have to be Monday and Tuesday, but like, day 3 is fruits and vegetables, but no potato. Day 4 is bananas and milk, which is kind of weird. Day 5 is, well, some kind of meat with, tomatoes. The original diet called for beef, so I'm continuing to have beef. Day 6 is beef and vegetables, and I think day 7 is fruits and vegetables again. So yeah, that's the diet I'm on. I'm on the meat and tomato day, so I'm feeling a little more full than I have previous days. But I've lost like 5 pounds, so... Had a dream I was in Starbug and I got shot out of the airlock for getting water on Rimmer's shirt. I could see Rimmer at least wanting to do that. Nobody would let him, but I could totally see Rimmer doing that. Remember the time the government blamed my last rampage on a hurricane to avoid a panic? There are videos of cats watching Tom and Jerry and reacting to them. Oh my god, that sounds so cute. Oh yeah, I was born the same year Jaws came out. But you were born the same year as Jaws 3, that's funny. Never spill water on Rimmer's shirt. What was the Red Dwarf episode when they went back in time to prevent the death of President Kennedy? That was Tika to Ride. Aren't most space shooters bullet hell games? Yeah, Abadox isn't as bad as some, but yeah, there are some areas in Abadox that are definitely bullet hell. Excuse me. Maybe best to rest the handsome. Yeah, I'm doing that now. Well, Rimmer did once accidentally cause a live woman to fall out of an airlock. Well, I remember he wanted to, going by his words, he wanted Cat off the ship, but to me that means throwing him out the airlock. So, sounded to me like Rimmer wanted to throw Cat out of the airlock. Looking good, thank you. Trying to teach Macy how to give you a high five. Oh. Damn it, I got... Where was I? Do. Oh yeah, Carry On. I actually have that on Steam. I might stream it sometime. There we go. I'm caught. Okay. Try and teach Macy how to give me a high five. It's so cute when dogs do that. Used to love a space shooter called Sidearms. It was tricky, but I wouldn't describe it as bullet hell. I should be a fantastic singer. I'm really not musically inclined at all. Beat the Golden Axe game 10 times. Cool. Don't strain myself. I know. Yeah, everyone said this must have been the time when I was complaining about my hand hurting. I am taking a break, guys. I just wanted to get to a good stopping point first. This, actually, I'm looking at this directly and it kind of looks like crap to me right now, but it'll look better once I smudge it. I actually did a video on Echo the Dolphin. I would not watch a live-action Echo the Dolphin, though. I'm not even sure how that would work. An Abadox short film. That might be neat. Echo the Dolphin needs a live-action movie. See, I don't feel like Echo would work as a live-action movie because there couldn't be any dialogue. Unless the dolphins talk, and that'd be kind of weird. I vaguely remember the Blob. It's been a while. Recently hurt your wrist while working at your desk, but that was more that you reached out to stretch and knocked it on the edge. Oh, ow. Kindergarten cop. That's the point I'm at in the chat. George rolls in and I flop in. We're not the walking type in this chat. Plan to be a filmmaker, but you would love to make video games as well. That's cool. What do you call a tattletale in the Blair Witch universe? A Blair snitch? No. No, you would not. Roll, flop, and bounce. Yeah, well, it's a good, very short-term diet. Like, you lose a lot of weight on it. I wouldn't recommend doing it for more than a week. I normally would not. I normally don't condone crash diets, but I'm trying to lose weight more quickly because I've been having back pain due to the weight I gained late last year. So I'm trying to get the weight off fast so I can work on having my back hurt less. Definitely don't recommend crash diets if you have any kind of eating disorder. But yeah, I've done the cabbage soup diet actually a lot in the past, and I lost a lot of weight on it back then, but back then I didn't know how to eat healthy. I thought the only way to lose weight was to crash diet, so... But now I know better, but I still want to lose weight more quickly than when I was just doing low carb. So I'm going a little more extreme for a little bit, but I'll go back to eating more sensibly after the diet's over. And it does take discipline, yeah. It's part of why I like this diet. It kind of, it teaches you discipline, basically. There's a song there, Shirley. You just roll, flop, and bounce. You just roll, flop, and bounce. Speaking of losing weight, you pulled out 800 cc's of fluid waste out of you. Congratulations. Lost 5 pounds. That deserves half a slice of carrot cake. Maybe after this diet's over, I'm not gonna cheat on it. Except I have to go to a family thing on Sunday, so I'll cheat a little bit on that day, but that's it. I know I'll never catch up to the chat, but I'm gonna try. As Oblivious said there. Appreciate Ticket to Ride more than you used to, given Kennedy's selflessness at the end of the episode. Yeah, that was nice to see. Misheard carry on as carry on for a second there. I probably did pronounce it that way. Keep calm and carrion. If I do stream it, I'll have to call it that. Carry on is a series of euphemisms riddled. Euphemism root. Oh, it's okay. Oh, so it's like sitcoms or something. Echo the Dolphin, a short film to drop acid too. There you go. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to go to the bathroom soon, so as soon as I get caught up on the chat, I'll probably get behind again. Echo the Dolphin meets Abadox. Now that would be interesting. I did draw a pic of Echo smoking a cigarette and wearing Lister's clothes. Okay, Hershey, thanks for stopping by, and you're probably already gone. The COVID-20. It was more like the COVID-30 for me. But anyway, it wasn't really because of COVID. It was because I kind of rediscovered my love of baking, and I was making a lot of cakes and stuff. And because we were in lockdown, I couldn't really give any to my mom or anything. So Lee and I had to eat it all, and it's kind of embarrassing that I let it get that bad. But trying to do better now. That's all we can do, right? They say cigarettes help to lose weight, but you have to spend money on cigarettes. Oh God, no, I'm not going to get addicted to cigarettes. That'd be terrible. I'm so glad I'm not someone who smoked when they were younger. A remake of Super Glove Ball? That'd be interesting. Lister / Echo telling the present asteroid about the past asteroid. In fact, I thought you were a bit of a knob. Sorry, I thought you were a bit of a knob. On the 8th day, there was carrot cake. Trying to imagine Dina's entry in TV tropes. The Determinator. Dina is going to get to the end of the chat no matter what. I actually do have I do have a TV tropes page. It doesn't get updated very often. Oatmeal bars for breakfast that are one serving each and quite filling. That's cool. Try to have those or fruit for breakfast rather than anything more lavish. Went nuts with pancakes for a while. My favorite breakfast is eggs. They're nice and filling and they taste good and there's no sugar. It's low carb. I love eggs. Still trying to lose lockdown weight. Thank you. I'm glad you're doing well too. Hey, Dina, want to buy some death sticks? Yeah, I have family members who smoke, and my dad died of throat cancer, so yeah, I'm not going anywhere near those things. Super Glove Ball? That was the one that you played with the Power Glove, right? That would actually be kind of neat on Oculus. It'd probably be a lot more playable than the original. My Lister impression isn't bad, thanks. Okay, Mr. Abadox, thanks for stopping by. My impression of Lister is more like an impression of Chris Berry doing an impression of Lister. My introduction to Dina was her being an angry and judgmental GameStop manager. Oh! I know what game you're talking about. Lee covered it on Still Gaming. Arcana Heart. Yeah, that was it. Sorry about my father. Thank you. It was a long time ago. I'm not upset about it. This was like, when did this happen? Sometime around like, oh god, I hadn't gotten my own computer yet, so it was like about 1999, 2000, probably 1999 that it happened, so like it was like Fuck, 22 years ago. Holy crap. Time flies, man. Interesting. I didn't know that was anyone's favorite game. I'm not trying to be smartass. I'm just a little surprised. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick, and when I get back, I'll probably have to get caught up on the chat again, but oh well. BRB. I think you guys can see Tara back here a little bit.
There's a baby kitty back here. There's a kitty.
Oof, ow. Can't really run on this ankle. With this ankle, rather. Ow. Oh, looks like I didn't miss as much as I thought I had. Oh, you can't really see her behind my chair. Yeah, there she is. Oh, you can see her little glowy eyes. Yeah, too bad my chair blocks her. When I'm sitting here, anyway. Yeah, it's one of her favorite spots is on the back of the couch. He'll keep her company for me. Yeah, Tara just kind of took over for me while I was gone. How proficient she was at sabotage. She's probably a little hard to see because she's right next to... I have my robe draped over the back of the couch and it's black and she's right next to it. She looked straight at the camera as soon as you said that, like she could hear your thoughts. Oh, that's too funny. What have I done to my ankle? I was in a car accident last year in May, and I had my foot on the brake when the impact happened, and my ankle got dislocated. So if I'm sitting, I can walk now and everything, but if I'm sitting for a long time or if I just get out of bed in the morning, my ankle tends to be really stiff. So yeah, trying to run on it just now was kind of a bad idea. It didn't really hurt much, it just, it's like it doesn't want to bend very much sometimes. Watching and waiting patiently. Oh, can you see her right now? Oh, now you can't. Well, right now you can, now you can't. Yeah, it was not fun. I had never broken my bone. I had never broken a bone before then, and my very first experience with that, and it was a doozy. Oh. I actually made a, oops. I made a vlog sometime around August of last year about my accident if you want to know the details. Should be pretty easy to find on my channel. It's literally called like that time I was in a head-on collision or something like that. I don't know if this was a bad idea or not. I guess I'll find out. Ugh, it looks so like glossy and gross before I smudge it. Speaking of Alien Crush. My video on that is one of the ones we watched yesterday, for those who weren't there. Or were there but don't remember. One of my early videos before I had my own YouTube channel, I was making videos for my husband's channel. Alright, I guess I'll rest my hand really quick for a minute. Doesn't feel too bad, but I'm at a good stopping point. Yeah, Tara's black. Did I ever get a new Echo shirt? I did! Yeah, they had to... I was wearing it when I had my accident and they had to cut it off me. But yes, I did get one. I don't remember when exactly, but yeah, I did get another Echo shirt. Yeah, the life fish. Life fish for life. Jeez, that song goes on for a long time. For some reason, these Alien Crush tracks, like, they loop over and over for a solid, like, 5 minutes or something, and most of them just were not made to play for that long. Oh, I've been only smudging the white. I forgot that I didn't smudge the black yet. Wow. Boy, sometimes you just get go into autopilot. Sometimes you can't talk. Doo-doo-doo, 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 doo-doo-doo. Yeah. Oh, what am I doing? Shit, wrong color. Ah! Come on. Smudged too hard and I lost all the black that I had put there. Do 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 do. Do-do-do, do-do-do. It's looking kind of bumpy. That's what smudging can do, unfortunately, so, I'll try to get caught up on the chat pretty soon. Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do. I can't think of anything to say right now. I'm kind of concentrating a lot. I'll try to stop for a second and look at the chat for a minute. My hand could use a rest pretty soon anyway. And let me get to what I feel is a good stopping point. Whoops. Okay. You know what? Control S. I think that's the first time I've saved. That's not a good thing. Ow. Speaking of cars, I need to take mine out for a drive, even if only to the store, since highly restrictive lockdowns have been in place for weeks without end, and I have no reason to go outside. Yeah, it's good to get out of the house every once in a while. I think it's also bad to, like, let your car go too long without being driven. I don't remember why exactly, but... Oh, hi, Rabbit Camp. Writing your master's thesis about the depiction of space aliens in the media, and your Alien Nation vlogs have been helpful. Oh, cool. It's gradually standing out more as I add those extra little details and highlights. Good. Almost sounds like the shark theme. Yeah, it does sound a little bit. That song does sound a little Jaws-like. In places. Why is the shark treated as the bad guy? He's just hungry, damn it. Oh, jeez. Shark was most innocent in the first. They made them more like slashers or vengeful monsters in the sequels. Yeah. The Jaws movies got dumb really quick. Sequels, I guess I should specify. Yeah, Jaws is one of those franchises where really only the first movie is any good, and the rest are just like varying levels of bad to like hilariously bad. What the fuck even was Jaws 3D? Oh. We are up to the echo music now. Speaking of echo, we were just talking about echo earlier, weren't we? Well, technically my echo shirt, but... Oops. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. 4:15 already. I don't think I'm gonna finish this. Excuse me. Little burp there. And heartburn. Oh, that needs some smudging. I think I almost didn't even notice it. Hand's starting to hurt. Okay, I'm gonna take a break in a sec. I would like to get caught up on the chat anyway. Let me try to get to a good stopping point here. I need to stop. Ow, ow, ow. Ugh. Yeah, gas corrodes the tank and oil messes with the gaskets if they're not consistently flowing. Yeah, I thought I had heard something like that. I don't know if it was still the case, but... I think I remember reading that in the manual of my old car. My first car, rather. Not the one I crashed last year. Yeah, sharks don't intentionally harm humans. Remember visiting the local sea life sanctuary in your town, and they have a number of small sharks, so that's cool. Were you saying bless you because I burped? More likely to get slashed by a kangaroo than a great white. I can believe that. More people die in toaster-related accidents than shark attacks. That's interesting. Oh. Yeah, talkie toaster. Checking out the chat. I didn't sneeze, though. I burped. Looking for Tara. Okay. Okay. Woof, that really does look shiny. That's coming to an end right now. Ooh, the Undercaves music. I love this tune. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Damn it. Whoops. Come on. That's not coming together the way I'd like. Some of these black areas look kind of sloppy. Do 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 do. I don't want to take a break again so soon, but I guess I ought to. Hey, Antoine. Curry hallucinations. Alright, Craig, thanks for stopping by. You're probably already gone. Oh, hi, Brandon. I didn't notice that was your first message. Wouldn't want to be anywhere near water when sharks are around. Throw a toaster in my tub any day. Undercave's music is a song I put on when I want to twerk in SeaWorld. Oh, that gives me a hilarious mental image. Have a bowl of mushrooms in the fridge. I don't like mushrooms personally. Although I I guess I would kind of like to give them a chance, but I don't know, I've just never liked the texture. I know they don't really taste like anything, but... Greg's a quitter. Flashbacks of... Oh, Resident Evil 2 and the sharks there now. That was, yeah, that was an interesting bit. Yeah, you can only run slowly through the water. Honestly, that always bothered me because I think the water is probably high enough that you could probably kind of just dive under and swim and you'd be able to move a lot faster. But, you know, it's a video game and they didn't program that in. A little frustrating. Just came in with a knife to reveal yourself. Oh, they're high in iron. That's good. I had an iron deficiency not too long ago. Well, not too long ago. It was last year, I think. Or, like early last year, maybe late the year before. I don't remember now. 2020 is a blur. Thank God. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Brush some olive oil on them and bake them with spices and or cheese. You get something great. I'll keep that in mind. Shrooms. It's just one of those, you know how when you're a kid, you know, kids are kind of picky and there's certain, like, childhood food dislikes I never quite got past. I still don't really like fish except for, like, tilapia, and canned tuna is alright when you add mayo to it. Like I said, I know mushrooms don't taste like much, but I've just never liked the texture. I kind of always wanted to try portobello mushrooms because they're supposed to be, I've heard that they taste meaty or have a meaty texture. I don't remember which, but I've always been told that they're a good meat substitute. Not that I really feel the need to substitute meat, but if they taste like meat, that'd be cool. Haven't gotten around to trying it yet. I'm worried about, like, buying them and going through all the effort to make them and then finding I don't like them and having to throw them out or something. I hate to waste food. That came out with kind of a neat, I don't know, texture to it? I don't know, that just looks cool to me for some reason. It was totally an accident. It just happened while I was smudging. Oh, getting behind on the chat again. Sometimes these black areas, I just kind of inadvertently smudge them into oblivion. Let me be a little more careful here. I shouldn't, like, just go down the middle like that. I should just smudge the edges. Leave the middle part alone. See, I did it again. Oh, I think maybe that's okay, actually. This is the Atlantis level. This music. Well, I'm getting hungry. Damn. I inadvertently ate some beef for breakfast because I was cooking the beef first thing in the morning. And it smelled really good. And I thought, what the hell? I'll have a few pieces of it. And I ended up having probably enough for a serving, a small serving. And I wasn't hungry for a long time. And then I had some cabbage soup, like, only about half an hour before I streamed. I thought that would keep me going a little longer than it did. It's 4:30. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this damn drawing today. I'd like to at least finish like these shading and highlights, but I don't think I'm even gonna get that far. And once again, I will read the chat in just a minute. Almost done here. I gotta stop slouching when I do this. It hurts I end up with a stiff neck and shoulders later on. Time travel music. Echo the time-traveling alien fighting dolphin. That game's really a trip, isn't it? Echo the dolphin. Speaking of mushrooms. Trip. I'm funny. Okay, I think I'm done there. Ow. Oh. Come on, get in there. Trying to put my pen in its holder. Oh, I'm getting a stiff neck. Ow. Crap. Ow. Two layers down and 2 to go, and this next one is a doozy. Oh my god, look at all that. I guess this looks better. I feel like I added too much black, but I'm gonna add kind of a mist to the ones that are further away, so I think they're gonna look lighter anyway. It's looking a little bumpy and not as smooth as I would like, but actually looking at the original, that looks kind of bumpy, so maybe that's fine. Oof, I got way behind here. There we go. My eel don't want none unless you got buns, hon. If you twerked in SeaWorld. Oh my god, I love that. Yeah, despite you being here, Special Iron, I had an iron deficiency. I think that might have been back before I knew you. I was just having an issue, like, I was sitting at work one day and I just got really dizzy and I had to go home early. And later on I found out I had an iron deficiency, like, sometime after my accident when I saw my doctor. I've tried salmon. I don't care for it. It's too fishy to me. I'm like super sensitive to that fishy taste. Even tilapia is a little fishy for me, but if I season it right, it's really good. I have a tilapia recipe that involves like taking Parmesan cheese, Worcestershire sauce, lemon juice, I can't remember what else, but anyway, you mix it up and you make a paste out of it, and you put the paste onto this fish, and it like melts onto it when it cooks. It's so good. Still can't deal with mushrooms. Oh, Special Iron likes mushrooms. Never had the freaky fungus from stasis leak, though. Childhood dislike is mostly onion and squash related. Yeah, I used to not like onions when I was a kid. That definitely changed. Psychedelics. Still cannot abide cottage cheese after having it young. It's the smell of mushrooms that get to you. I don't recall them having a smell. Portobello is practically a burger. I've been told that. You love peanuts, but the smell of peanut butter, for some reason, it makes you gag. Really? I would think they would smell exactly the same. Maybe it depends on the kind of peanut butter. I like the kind of peanut butter it's literally just peanuts in it, like peanuts and salt, and not oil and crap added to it. So for me, peanut butter tastes exactly like peanuts. And smells. Oyster mushrooms are high in iron. Mushroom and Swiss. I don't like Swiss cheese. I don't remember what it is about it I don't like. I just don't like it. Oh, Nutella. That's something I never buy because I know I would tear through it. That would be bad for me to have Nutella in the house. Ooh, burritos. Lee doesn't like Mexican food, so when he went out of town earlier this year, I made it a point to have Mexican food every night. I don't normally get to make it. Maybe just buy one portobello and cook it with olive oil. If it works for you, great. If not, you give it a shot. That's true. I mean, I don't know if I could buy just one. They might only come in packages of 2 or something. I'll have to look. I don't really go out and buy my groceries anymore. I order them from Walmart, so I'm kind of stuck with whatever they have available. Ah, the green oatmeal again. That got quite the reaction last stream. Well, last stream that it was brought up in. You're working. Stop making you hungry. Biscoff spread? I'm not sure what that is. I have never had Marmite. I've heard it's an acquired taste. Ah, yes, the spirulina. Marmite, Vegemite, anything ending with mite is just not for me. Way too salty. See, I like salty food, so I might like it. Twiglets? I've never heard of that. This drawing makes you want udon. People always make spaghetti comments whenever I work on this. It's funny. Well, not that udon is literal spaghetti, but you know what I mean. It's like black and white intestines on screen. I like to think that Echo never happened and Echo really just drank some funny water and is just floating around Home Bay in a complete daze muttering about aliens. I love that. I love that idea. I've never had eel. Never heard of Bonox, if I'm saying that right. Eat some special iron to help your deficiency. You originally found my channel in late 2019, but only started commenting the following year. Ah. Your dislike of onion has gotten worse. That's a bummer. I love onions. I mean, I don't like the texture of them when they're cooked very much, so I like to chop them up really fine whenever I add them to something. But yeah, I love onions. Garlic and onions together is just a really good combination to me. One of your first comments, it was in Dimension Jump when I was talking about the really crappy seats in the midsection with no belts of any kind. Oh, yeah, the lack of seat belts. I remember that. Yeah, that is also an issue with the Enterprise. Like, I makes sense that they don't use seatbelts all the time, but you'd think they'd have them available for whenever the ship was going to crash. Rages in Mexican. It's not so much that he doesn't like it, it's more that it doesn't agree with him. Here we go, the spirulina talk again. Had Vegemite the day of your graduation and you were traumatized. Biscoff is made of cookies of the same brand. Oh, is that like, what do they call it? Cookie butter? I've never had that, but it sounds amazing. Ah, Biscoff is a type of cookie, okay. Hemp seeds and sunflower and pumpkin seeds in your oatmeal. Interesting. Bonox is the lead singer of U2. Onions, shallots, scallions, none of that. Interesting. The only reason Enterprise had those rails around the bridge was to give stuntmen something to tumble over. It's true. Yeah, for me, a little bit of raw onion is alright. Again, it has to be chopped very fine. But yeah, it's better cooked. Really thin and burnt to a crisp. Onion rings are really good, in my opinion. I fucking love onion rings. Grew up Filipino, Vietnamese, Chinese, Japanese, and Mexican food when you were a kid, so you got a very inclusive stomach, to say the least. That's cool. My mom made a lot of Italian food because my dad was Italian. Technically, my dad was half Italian. Anyway. Remember working at Subway and you had to chop up onions most mornings. Oh god, that's awful. Yeah, I hate chopping onions, but I don't put onions in everything, so I don't like have to do it daily. I couldn't imagine having to chop onions every day. That must be rough. Onions with hash browns, that sounds good. It's unused music from Echo here. Alright, back to coloring. You hate all kinds of humans. Another unused music from Echo. I'm definitely not going to finish this. I'm not gonna go over time and try to get to a good stopping point or anything. I'm just gonna stop when I get to 5 o'clock. Whatever point I'm at, I'll just pick it up from there next weekend. Oh yeah, I went back and watched the last stream of this I did. It's too much black. I went back and watched the last stream of this I did, and I was talking about maybe doing a drawing of Shark Guardian and switching to doing that instead of this. And I remembered I actually did do a drawing of Shark Guardian. I just I did a drawing of it and I scanned it and I just never got around to coloring it. I think working on this got me so burned out on Abadox I just needed a break from it completely for a bit. I think that's why. Otherwise, I don't know. That may have been around the time that I decided to try to become like a professional streamer, and I figured I should switch to things that would subjects that would get me more viewers. I figured outside of you guys, no one wants to see Abadox art. There's another unused Echo song. Oh, I'm about to run out of music. Do 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 do. I'm going too crazy with the black again. Fuck it. I'll take a break. I'm getting a little burned out anyway, so it's just as well that it's almost time to quit. Shit, maybe I'll just start wrapping up now. We'll see. First time you tried calamari, you thought it was an onion ring. I wonder why it tasted so chewy and fishy. I've had calamari before, but it's been a while. Hi, I'm not sure. Is that really Anal Lord? I don't know how else to say that. Maybe it's Anna Lord. Almost done with my drink, so it's definitely time to end it. I think I remember calamari being good, but I don't remember it too well. Oh, yeah, I guess I did put that drawing up on Twitter. I forgot. Yeah, that drawing came out surprisingly quick. I remember going, I don't know, maybe I should draw the Shark Guardian. I don't know, we'll see. And it's like an hour later, here it is. Every once in a while that happens. It's kind of nice. Kind of nice when that happens. Okay, Brandon, thanks for stopping by. You're probably already gone. Most people should appreciate your gray spaghetti. Oh, you like watching through the streams again sometimes? That's cool. I'll occasionally go back and watch one of my older streams. The one where I was playing all the video games made by Script Welder, that was a fun stream. It's long though. I went through a period where I was trying to see just how long I could stream, and I think I streamed for like 5 hours. Just playing one Script Welder game after another. I played like can't think of the names of his games now. Crap. Oh well, if it comes to me, I'll say it. I'm not sure where the Echo 2 soundtrack is on my computer. I'm sure I have it somewhere on my computer, but I don't feel like looking for it right now. Christmas stuff just came in today for Walmart. Oh god. I love Christmas, but I think Christmas should wait until after Thanksgiving. We don't need to be celebrating Christmas in, like, fucking September. It's not even Halloween yet. Like, ideally it should be after Thanksgiving, but at least wait till after Halloween. Elvis singing Red Dwarf. Thrill Kill soundtrack. You know, I probably have that on my computer. I still have all of my old... Actually, Thrill Kill might be so old that I don't still have the files for it anymore. I'm not sure. Glad you left retail work. Yeah, that's... Oh, it is Anna Lord. Okay, I wasn't really trying to be smartass. I just... When I looked at your name, that's what I thought of. Just call him Anne. Like working from home because no terrible Christmas or dance pop music. Oh, right, the thing you were modeling in Blender. I forgot about that. Rock music for the wind. For the win. Why'd I say wind? Oh my god, I'm getting tired. Yeah, that was definitely before your time, Special Iron. fuck Christmas already? God damn it, Walmart. That's basically America in a nutshell, yeah. When it's nearly Christmas, the Easter stuff starts coming in. I'm literally going to leave this exactly like it is, and then I will pick up next time. Usually I like to unhide all the layers and just get a good look at it at the end of the stream, but I never did get to a good stopping point this time, so I'm literally just going to leave it like this. Here, let's see. Control S. Saving it, and I'm just going to leave it like it is, and here's the... This could be bigger, I think. And there's the, oh, maybe that is too big. Hang on. There's the reference images. There we go. It's looking better. I feel like maybe it's still a little dark, but I don't want to go in and add more white highlights, so I'm just going to leave it. You know, it's almost Halloween when it's the 5th of July. Halloween doesn't usually start that early, at least not in my area. Edward Scissorhands' Nightmare Before Christmas are so good because they're the only tolerable mix-up of the seasons. I suppose. I don't know who Psycho Stick is, so I'm pretty sure I've not heard that. It would be really cool if it version of the Mega Suit where it looks like he's playing Beat Saber. I don't think so. Thanks, George. You can barely tell that this is a reference image. The end result doesn't really look very much like it, but it did help me with the depth and everything. And the general shapes of things. Twisted Sisters Christmas album. Yeah, I remember when they did, was it Come All Ye Faithful? I think that's the one that came out that I heard. Actually, this can be in front of this, so it's like, there we go. Christmas parody song from their Christmas album. Yeah, put a link in the Discord. Excuse me. Sorry, heartburn. Jeez. You're still stoked and honored that I went through with your suggestion. I mean, it was an easy thing to do, so I figured why not. She was already holding 2 swords, so making them look like a couple of lightsabers wasn't that difficult. Really enjoying these streams. I'm doing great with the art. Thank you. Yeah, my idea was to do streaming on Twitch, stream video games on Twitch during the week, and just stream whatever on YouTube on the weekend, but I don't know when or if I'm going to go back to Twitch. I'm sure I will at some point. I'm not sure when. I have to talk that over with Lee. He's sort of my manager in a way. And they're fun to watch develop. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like these. It's a good way to... I have a hard time getting myself to draw sometimes, and well, in this case, color, but work on art in any case. And I have a hard time getting myself to do that. So, doing it on a stream kind of forces me to do it, and it's useful for me. So, I'm glad you guys like. I'm glad you guys get something out of it too. That's what I should say. Bleh. I'm waiting for the clock to strike exactly 5 o'clock before I wrap up. Kind of a force of habit. On Twitch, I was trying to get up to the point where I could become a partner if I wanted. And I was trying to get in enough hours streaming and all that, so I was very picky about making sure I did at least an hour every stream. Now it's just a force of habit. There's no need to do it with YouTube, but... There we go, it's 5 o'clock. Okay. Okay, everybody. The result ends up looking great. Thanks, you guys. I appreciate it. I'm glad you like my art. Okay, so what am I doing? Okay, so yeah, I have to end the stream using this button. Streaming on YouTube is a pain in the butt sometimes, but it's all right. Okay, thanks for joining me, everybody. It was fun. I got not as much done as I was hoping to, but it's stupid things getting there. I should be able to finish at least all the shading on these bits next time, and then after that I should be able to add the appropriate effects and everything. Yeah, oh yeah, and I'll be back Monday to finish up watching my old videos, which, again, probably on YouTube. If that changes, I'll mention it on Twitter. Everyone's saying goodnight, so, alright, yeah, thanks for joining me, everybody. That's it for now. See you next time.